Yo, you ready to go?
You ready for a real good conversation?
I am. I am.
Then let's go.
Female side, you have any advice for the female single ladies out there?
I think just go with your gut, understand who you are and make sure that person on the other end is going to compliment you and not make you feel less of what you want to become.
Adam, I want to ask you, do you have any advice for the single males out there?
Yeah, I think it is just stick to what you actually enjoy doing. Like, don't try to be somebody you're not. Like, if you're into, you know, I don't know, sewing or whatever, like, go to sewing classes. I'm sure you'll find something. Or cooking, whatever it may be. Be true to
Napping.
yourself. You'll meet people who like the same thing.
There it is. There it is. Welcome to Real Good Convo with Michael C. and the feisty one, y'all, Miss Shannon Reedy, where laughter is the soundtrack and positivity is the script, and good vibes is the guest of honor. It's a carefree convo that's perfect pick-me-up for this evening. Let's get it started. Miss Shannon, we're talking about good old love. Good old love. But the thing about love, I want to ask you, it seems like it's changed in the past 5 or so years. We had the pandemic, COVID,
Mhm.
and now technology is booming to a whole different world. Ah,
it's, a, it's a new world.
it's a whole new world. Whole new world, man. Whole new world. And you got these dating apps on the rise. I remember back in the day, you would sit back and you would just like when you would see somebody and you would ask them like, "Hey, how did you meet so and so?" You would talk
Yeah.
about, "Yes, I met him at the bar,
Hmm.
or I met him at the library, or anything like that." But then when you heard, "Yeah, I met him on .com," you'd be like, "What the? How are you gonna get on a dating app and meet somebody? That's almost the easy way out." You feel me on that?
I don't know, dude. I like from a woman's perspective, no, I don't. Because I can tell you that if I would have to be pushed back in the dating world, I don't know if I could do dating apps. It takes, you think like, okay, so you see somebody across the room, 20 years ago, and you're like, okay, I got to muster the courage to like walk over and talk and have a conversation. And what if I bomb? And what if I'm not their type? And what if I get rejected? Like that is one type of courage, but I think it's a totally different type of courage to actually go and meet somebody, especially from a woman's perspective. That I don't know, that almost terrifies me to go and just be like, "Hi, are you so and so?" and introduce yourself. That would almost be a more awkward meeting. I mean, think about it. 20 years ago, we had liquid courage. That's what got us across the room.
That is true. But then you look at it now with the technology nowadays, like all it is just you see somebody, you swipe left,
Yeah.
swipe right. And it's like it's almost missing this intimacy because you gotta remember us back in the day, you write a nice little letter to the John, and then you
Yeah.
say circle, you say, "Do you like me? Yes or no?" Sometimes
Yes.
it's a
Maybe
or,
so. Maybe
or
so.
maybe no, you know what I'm saying? But that's missing.
I think it takes the mystery out of it a little bit. Like when I met Adam, I like he told me what he was doing in his life, and I was like, no way. And that didn't even happen until like 2 weeks after we were dating. Nowadays, you're dating somebody and it's not the first date, like it's like the 10th because you know everything about them if they're being honest. So it kind of takes the mystery out of it. I agree.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Seems like the digital age technology is taking the mystery out of dating and a little bit out of love. And with that being said, we'll be back with a little bit more about past the love
Ugh.
after this. We're back, we're back, we're back. You already know who it is. It's Michael C., the source of life over the mic. I got the feisty one, y'all. Miss Shannon Reedy. And we're just sitting back, just having a real good convo. We're talking about love and how it's changed in the past 5 years. We looked at the digital age. Technology has changed love. It's taken out back a little bit of the mystery of love. I'm going to go a little bit deeper into it. Cuffing season.
What'd you say?
Cuffing season.
Cuffing?
Cuffing, handcuffing.
Like a shirt cuff? Like a
Yeah,
cuffing?
yeah, cuffing season. Cuffing season is like this. You're in your cold months right now. You're in your, let's say, your October, November, December, January, February, mid-March. That's 6 months you're in the cold months. Cold months means you're indoors. You're indoors, you're not outside. Outside meaning you're not in them streets, hitting them bars, hitting them clubs. Because it's too cold out. So by the end of summer, you have a little fling that goes into these winter months. They go into the winter months. You got someone under your arms during the holidays. And when it hits springtime,
But where is this cuffing coming from? What is cuffing?
you're cuffing them. It's almost like, I like to call them, they're your little loving.
Like cufflinks? Like,
your fling, your loving touch.
oh, I thought it was called like the gifting season, especially for girls. You get together, you get a Christmas gift, you get a Valentine's Day gift, you get taken out to dinner on New Year's Eve. No?
We call that cuffing.
Or cuddle season would work too. I've never heard of cuffing. That is new to me.
Cuddle season, you can call it that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we are leaving, man or woman, in
April.
when it's nice outside. When it hits
April
outside,
Fools.
we gone.
I love you, April Fools.
You're understanding. You're understanding. You're understanding.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, since now you know about it and you're hearing about it, how do you feel about cuffing season? Let's say one of your boys did the cuffing season thing, where you started seeing like, wow, like you're only with this person for about 5, 6 months and you're then moving on.
I don't feel like I ever had a conscious ploy. I don't feel like I ever did that. Maybe I did.
We all did.
I don't know.
Back in our single days. Yeah, it's been so long. It's been over.
I don't know. I was naive back then, you know? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you want to know something?
Hmm.
We might have been the ones that were being cuffed.
I'm the one that got the April Fools.
We might have been being cuffed and we didn't even know it.
We didn't know. Oh my God. Oh.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? So let's go back into those dating apps and how nowadays, what do you think is some of the high importance of the dating apps now? The positive of the dating apps. Let me ask you.
Oh, the positives. Well, I mean, you do have this going for you. You know what you're walking into.
Right.
Again, with the asterisks, if they are being honest. So there's no, you're not walking across the bar, meeting somebody and they secretly, I mean, I don't know, dude. You could do this on the dating app too. Somebody could totally lie. But I do believe that it gives somebody an outlet, to just meet somebody. And I mean, I'm not against it. I applaud people. I would be scared as heck to do something like that and put myself out there.
But why would you be scared of it? Because I think the only scary part about it is, well, it's not scary because I think technology is standing in front of it. It's called rejection. You're not seeing yourself being rejected 10,000 times or 1,000 times. You might see.
Yeah, right. Like, you know what I think it is? I think it would be that in order to get your profile, because I am honest to a fault sometimes. And I think what scares me about dating apps is that I would have to be honest with myself in order to create my profile.
Ooh.
And sometimes you don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like I would feel like I have to be so honest that it would probably like everybody just be like, no, no. So
Yeah,
I think
you scare them off.
that's what hits me, that I'd have to be honest with myself in order to be honest with the app.
Got you. That's huge too. That's so huge when it comes down to it. How about when you look at people and the way they communicate and the authentic connection that now you have with when it comes down to it? Because
Like on
you
it
can
from a
create your
digital
own world.
perspective.
You can create your own world.
Yeah. That's what, yeah, you can.
And that's what everybody wants to do at the end of the day. They want to be able to create their own world. And if you create your own world, rejection is almost non-existent.
Right. Yeah.
So what do you think about with people that are all right with being single?
I love it. I mean, why not? There's some people who want to be single. There's some people who want to be married but not with kids. There's some people who want to, you know, travel the world. Listen, I do love I love having a partner. I love being married. Um it comes with its challenges, but it also comes with its rewards. And I love the relationship. I love the give and go and the getting and the giving, and I love all of it. I love partnership. I love love. That's the bottom line. But you know, some people are just better independent, and you know, good, do it.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with anybody being single. I really look at it even when you're looking in the dating world. If you're looking at yourself being single, like looking at couples, like wow, I wish I had. Don't look at the front door.
No,
Not. You
no.
gotta look inside the kitchen and look inside the living room and the dining room, because sometimes it's not always peaches and cream. But
I mean,
also,
listen, single, I'm the funniest person I know, if I can be very clear. And I'm my best friend as well, you know, and I think you have to do that. And I think that people who want to be single honestly just think they're the dopest in the world.
I agree. Some people do just want more company than others. But I look
Yeah.
at also, you say when it comes to some people, it's almost make it like they're comfortable within their skin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great thing.
They're all right with it to the point that if I've tried it, and it just doesn't work, I'm comfortable within myself because I have gained the knowledge of who I am.
Right. Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that. Do you have any last thoughts?
I don't. I find that wherever you're able to find love or not find love, it's a personal endeavor. And if it's digital, if it's live, if it's not anything at all, I think that it is a beautiful thing to love or love someone else or love yourself. I think it's cool.
I agree. I agree. With that being said, thanks for tuning in to Real Good Conversation with Michael C. and the feisty one, y'all, Miss Shannon Reedy. Where smiles are contagious and joy is our sign off. If you want to reach us, you have to email us at the number one SkyBoxx at gmail.com. Until next time, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And remember, be good to yourself and
Be kind, folks.
you heard it.